Embrace the suck. Welcome back to our channel. Is suffering optional? We'll be exploring mindset shifts that can alter how we experience suffering. You know, life is full of ups and downs, and we all face struggles in one way or another. But what if we could change our perspective and make suffering optional? Sounds intriguing, right? Well, it's all about reframing our experiences. By shifting our mindset, we can start to see the positive aspects of even the most challenging situations. It's about embracing the idea that every struggle is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for becoming a better version of ourselves. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So, let's explore these mindset shifts and explore how they can transform our experiences with suffering. We'll share some practical tips and techniques that you can start using today. 1. Mindful observation technique. When facing a difficult situation, try observing your feelings without judgment. Notice the thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise. Why it works. Observing without reacting can help reduce the intensity of suffering, as it allows you to see pain from a neutral perspective and reduces emotional attachment. To reframe your thoughts technique. Instead of focusing on negative aspects, challenge yourself to find one positive element or lesson in the experience. Why it works. Reframing creates a sense of purpose in suffering, which can make it feel less overwhelming and more manageable. 3. Practicing self-compassion technique. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend. Remind yourself that suffering is part of being human and that it's okay to feel pain. Why it works. Self-compassion reduces self-blame and creates a gentle, supportive mindset that's proven to ease emotional distress. For break down the challenge technique. Instead of focusing on the entire problem, break it down into smaller, manageable parts and address them one at a time. Why it works. Tackling suffering in small steps reduces feelings of helplessness and gives you a sense of progress. 5. Shift focus with gratitude technique. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, even during difficult times. Why it works. Practicing gratitude redirects attention from pain to positive aspects of life, helping to balance the emotional impact of suffering. 6. Visualization for release technique. Visualize your suffering as a tangible object, like a rock. Imagine placing it down or letting it float away. Why it works. Visualization techniques can provide symbolic relief, creating a mental distance between you and the suffering. 7. Control the controllables technique. Focus your energy on things you can control rather than those you cannot. Why it works. Redirecting focus to what's within your power fosters resilience and prevents you from feeling stuck. 8. Journaling your emotions technique. Write down your feelings, detailing the source of suffering and your response to it. Why it works. Journaling helps release emotions and provides clarity, allowing you to process suffering in a safe, controlled way. 9. Set small, achievable goals technique. Set short-term goals that you can accomplish, even if they are unrelated to the source of suffering. Why it works. Small successes build momentum and improve your mood, gradually making the suffering more manageable. 10. Seek meaning in the struggle technique. Ask yourself, how can I grow from this? Or what lesson can I learn? Why it works. Finding meaning transforms suffering into a source of personal growth and adds value to the experience. 11. Grounding with deep breathing technique. Practice deep breathing exercises, like inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4. Box breathing. Why it works. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming your mind and body to alleviate stress. 12. Movement as medicine technique. Engage in physical activities such as walking, stretching, or any form of exercise. Why it works. Physical movement releases endorphins, natural chemicals that improve mood and reduce the perception of pain. 13. Practice detachment from outcomes. Technique. Focus on your efforts rather than the outcomes. Remind yourself that you can't control everything. Why it works. Detaching from specific outcomes reduces frustration and stress, freeing you to navigate suffering with more ease. 14. Connect with others. Technique. Talk to someone you trust about your experiences or consider joining a support group. Why it works. Sharing suffering with others reduces feelings of isolation and provides comfort through understanding. 15. Develop a mantra. Technique. Create a calming phrase like "this too shall pass" and repeat it during tough moments. Why it works. Mantras help center the mind, providing reassurance and reducing the impact of negative thoughts. 16. Reevaluate expectations. Technique. Reflect on your expectations and consider adjusting them to fit the reality of the situation. Why it works. Lowering unrealistic expectations helps reduce disappointment and can transform suffering into acceptance. 17. Build a routine for stability. Technique. Establish small routines in your day, such as a morning ritual or evening wind down. Why it works. Consistent routines offer a sense of control and normalcy, which can be comforting when life feels chaotic. 18. Use music or art for expression. Technique. Listen to music that resonates with you or try expressing your feelings through drawing or painting. Why it works. Creative expression provides an outlet for pain and helps release pent-up emotions constructively. 19. Limit exposure to stressors. Technique. Identify and reduce exposure to people, places, or activities that amplify your suffering. Why it works. Creating a protective environment can ease suffering and enable quicker recovery. 20. Celebrate small wins. Technique. Acknowledge and celebrate each step you take to overcome or endure suffering. Why it works. Recognizing your own resilience builds self-esteem and empowers you to face future struggles with greater strength. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay positive and keep growing.